4-0, 4-0. We could do with one of those today, couldn't we? Will it happen? Don't really know. We need to be entertained, but tonight Bournemouth are entertaining Birmingham City at Dean Court. Welcome to the Back of the Net Matchday vlog. My name's Sam Davis. It's a big night for the Cherries and a big night for Scott Parker. Look, he's a manager that I feel is tactically astute, and we've spoke about it on the Second Look show and during the week offline, online, on Twitter. But I think that sometimes he's a bit more scientific than artistic, and football's a fusion of both those things. And there are players within our squad that are so capable of being creative, flair players, but we're doing this formulaic, rigid, mechanical brand of football, which is just no good for anyone. Certainly no good for the talent that we've got on the pitch. I think that Scott Parker, weirdly, would be a great manager with lesser players. Players that don't have confidence in their own technical ability, so they can comply to the system that he deploys. And he'd probably get a team like that up to the playoffs, but with the amount of players that we've got that are so decent, there's no excuse that we shouldn't be higher in the league than what we are. So 3 points tonight would be very welcome. At the moment, players are just not taking risks at all and not doing what their instinct tells them to. Now, either that's the fear of reprisal from Parker in the changing room, or they've simply not got the confidence to do it. They seem a bit overcoached at the moment. And I think Einstein said about insanity, what I said on the Second Look, was that it is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And that's what Bournemouth have been doing, yet performances have all been so poor. Against Barnsley, we scraped through. Against Boreham Wood, we were awful. And against Birmingham, let's hope for something better. Look, I'll take the 3 points however it comes. We need them. But going forward, we need a decent result and performance to match as well. Let's hope that this game is the one, and that'd be nice. Autos, that's what we need. The 1910 bar, and I've just met up with this reprobate. How are you, Tom?
Yeah, very well.
I didn't realise teams are out already.
Yeah, you're late.
Go on then, tell me what's going on.
I mean, it's exactly what I said. So if people watch the previous video, it's Travers in goal, Phillips and Kelly at centre half, Stacey right back, Zamora left back, Lerma sat in front, Billing, Campbell advanced, Anthony on the left, Christie on the right, with Dom Slanky through the middle. Subs are Woodman, Mepham, Cahill, Lewis Cook, Ben Pearson, Sariki Dembele and Kiefer Moore.
Beautiful. And meet this guy, Ian.
G'day.
New to the vlog. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
We've just been trying to work out what year this shirt's from.
It's easy.
2009?
Pitman, circa 2009, 2010. A lot of these people here, well, the younger fans, won't remember it at all, will they? They might have had the kids' versions, but I think today we need to overcome our embarrassment from the Boreham Wood game. We've also got the opportunity to go second, and also I expect a heavy press from early doors, because imagine a whole week of that humiliation for the whole week. So I think it's going to be an early press, maybe a couple of early goals, and the fans are going to be demanding it as well. So
you are a natural in front of the camera, and look, you have got your own YouTube channel, right? Shall I put the link at the top?
Yeah, link at the top.
Click it.
Yeah, I'm going to see some serious snowboarding.
Gentlemen, Cherries Red Army takeover. Kirk and Aaron are here. How are you guys?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
We're punching the pre-tactics, aren't we?
Yeah. We're actually, we were discussing who's actually not even made the cut. We were in the squad.
Have you calmed down yet? Because on Monday you were quite heated.
I have calmed down. This is the bread and butter. This is what it's all about. I'm looking for a reaction, clearly.
Yeah, Kirk, how are you feeling about today's game? Scott Parker's got something to prove, hasn't he?
I don't even think the fans will take a scrappy win. Of course, we'll take the win and the 3 points.
Well, yeah, we'll take the points,
but he needs to start bringing some fans back his way. I think the only way he can do that, Sam, is to go against himself. and that's against his philosophy and tactics. He needs to bin it for a couple of games, maybe a month, and allow some of these players to play with a little bit of freedom. Let's go and win some football matches. I don't care if we don't even keep clean sheets. I think we just want to see some excitement and some goals.
All right, prediction time. Kurt?
4-1.
4-1. Aaron?
3-0.
And Owen, what are you going for?
A 2-1 win.
He wasn't expecting that, and I love it. So, who is it behind the mask? It is Andrew Corbin. Andrew, how are you, mate? Are you the masked singer today, or are you the masked AFC Bournemouth fan?
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me a question, but can I ask you a question first?
Yes.
What's the score going to be today?
I'm going 2.
What, 2 to Bournemouth?
Yes.
What to Birmingham?
Silch.
Zilch. Is it 2-0 to Bournemouth?
Yes.
Right, you can ask me a question in a minute, because we're going into Up the Cherries. So, we've just taken a bit of time out because we've got an ex-Cherry from 1978 to 1981. Those of you of a slightly older persuasion may recognise this man, Steve Massey, ex-AFC Bournemouth player. For those who might not know, you tell us about your time here, and whereabouts do you play positionally on the pitch, Steve?
I was brought here to score goals. John Benson bought me, and during that period as well, I tell you, in the week that was when you had to break your boots in. They're not like the scuba diving boots that they wear now, and just then you throw them away after one game. But it was a great town, and what a place to come and live and work. You know, it was just fabulous. I was 19. I'd left Stockport. I think they played 10 down. I think, and they might have done from Stockport. Coming in and it was like the end of the world, but I loved it. Absolutely loved my time here. Loved my time here.
And there's a lot in the programme about you, and
they must have been short for filling up walking the hall. We'll talk about Massey there, but in this side. Yeah.
Well, we were talking about the just off air just then. about the ex-players that we've had on. One of them is Ted Macdougall, who you know.
End of October, November time, John Benson announced that Ted Macdougall, the great Ted Macdougall, is when you think, I'm like 19, 20, and you're thinking, God, Ted Macdougall, Man United and Scottish International, and all these goals. And John Benson, our first game was away at Darlington. Yeah. So we got travel up there in the hotel, and the guys are going pairing off, you're with him, and John, the gaffer calls me and he said, I'm rooming. He said, you've got to learn from him. You've got to learn from him on the pitch. And he said, you're going to room with Ted Macdougall.
Oh, wow.
I shit myself.
Yeah, that's fine.
I shit myself.
Oh, wow.
I was terrified. Because the lads are winding me up.
Yeah.
Oh, Ted, he's terrible. He'd get you to do this. He'd be doing that and that. And he said, he goes to bed early. Don't, for God's sake, wake him up. So I'm down. We've had our meal, and it's about 9:30. Another lad said, Ted's gone. He's gone to bed. So I'm actually feeling it now. I'm terrified. So I go up to the room. It's about 9:45 now. Yeah. So I go up to the room. It's locked. I think, oh shit, so I go down to the reception. There's none of these swipe cards then. So I go down to the reception. Explain. Say, I don't want to wake him up. I've got to get in my room. So he comes up. So he opens the door for me, and I'm going up, open the door. And I goes in. It's black. It's all dark in there. And I'm closing the door now. And I start to take. I thought, I'm just starting to take my clothes. And he suddenly said, I don't know, excuse me. He said, you can wake up now. He said, you've woken me up. You make as much noise as you like. I was like, I was terrified.
Absolutely.
So, and then I had the privilege of playing with him up front. What a goal scorer he was.
Yeah.
What a goal scorer he was.
And this is your first time here in a while. It's changed a bit, hasn't it?
Oh, tell me about the last time I was here. I mean, they've even moved it round. How have they done that?
Yeah.
How have they done that? You know, and that concrete monstrosity was behind the back of the goal. That's gone over in there. But I mean, just the whole place, the transportation and everything. You drive in and think, blimey. And Bournemouth was always not just for the football as well. But I bought my first ever house here, and that was down to Alex Stock. Alex said I had some signing on money coming in. And he said, you'll be flashy car, like with a sunroof and loud music. And I said, no, I don't know. He said, stick it in property. So stick it in property. He said, it's not the end thing, but I tell you, it'll do you proud. And it really did. I actually had it back for the club took it back as a clubhouse for about
wow.
10, 12 years and that. So it served me really well. But I just love the place. I just love the place. There's a lovely feel about it. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoy the game today. Steve Massey, it's been fantastic to have you on. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tej, I never see you without a cap on these days.
Receding hairline, mate.
Is that what it is?
Mate.
Yeah, you haven't.
They just keep the head warm a little bit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I haven't got many beanies, so yeah.
Tell you what I really loved seeing today was David Brooks, who put out that tweet to thank our own Stevie Hensman and also Sammy Nell, who's been on the channel before, about the book that was put together. Did you put a little Of course you did.
Yeah, no, it's
we all
really
did,
nice.
David.
Yeah, Sammy and Steve have been trying to get signatures and stuff for a long time now, and they've been great. So yeah, it was a really nice touch from there. And it was nice for Brooksy to acknowledge it as well. And it sounds like he's doing quite well considering. So really good to hear. So yeah, that was really nice. And Sammy and Steve, what lovely people they are. We don't even need to tell everyone that.
No.
They all know how lovely they are.
And yeah, lovely to get recognition, but even though it's all for David, and look, we've been showing you on screen some of the, just leafing through the pages in the book, and look, this is what David Brooks said as well. Oh, he loves it, and you know what? We are one family club. Sammy and Steve, well done, beautifully done. Beautiful.
I have done it again. I have been here many times before. Hurt myself again today.
Yeah, come on, you cherries.
And the worst part is there's no one else to blame.
Nice, not go on.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Mate, great delivery from Campbell there.
All over them. They can't get the ball out of their box at the moment. It's exactly what we wanted.
Good pressure, come on.
David Brooks, David Brooks, David Brooks. David Brooks, David Brooks, David Brooks.
Oh, bang it! Oh!
Come on! Get in! There, my son! Come on! Come on!
Needed that! Needed that. It was coming. It was coming, mate. Shot against the bar.
All over him. That's the Premier League quality difference. They've had some pressure on us, but in the final third, you hit the ball, keep the ball alive, finish it off.
Ryan Christie makes Fraser look shite. Niall Taylor, handball. Shot on target though for Birmingham, but handball.
Nice. Yes.
Go on. Come on! I said we needed another! Come on! Come on!
Come on, you carrots! Yes, yes,
That's 20!
Oh yeah, we wanted those 2 goals before half time. We've got them. Can we push on through?
Come on!
Come on, you lads.
Dom Solanke through on goal, dragged down cynically.
I mean, we can't see from this angle, but if there's a yellow, that could be what makes it red. I mean, that's not orange. That was orange.
Should have been that colour, mate.
Yeah. I mean, this might be orange. It's fucking old.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God! Nearly another. Hit the post.
I mean, what's this going to be? You know, even in a minute, every 10 minutes.
Great.
Every 10 minutes.
Great cross from the left-hand side, header gets the foot of the post.
Unbelievable effort.
Should have been it.
The foot of the post as well. Really well executed header. So unlucky.
Players have got you know, they're so much more confident now. I mean, they're trying things that they just previously felt scared to. This is what having the first goal does.
Very superstitious, writings on the wall. Get your beer in before it's half time. Still playing our game, still passing out for the. What a take that was though from the young man.
Yeah, Mark Travers
Brilliant.
has been superb.
Brilliant.
You know what? Yeah, really.
Such an older head on his shoulders. You know, young man coming through in this game. It's not easy, and the responsibility as a keeper, he's buzzing with enthusiasm and confidence. Exactly what you want from the keeper. Perfect. Brilliant.
Half time 2-0. Love it.
Well, I did predict 2-0 at half time. Just saying.
Half time, Tom, you alright?
Very well, mate. Very well.
Very
More like
smile
it.
on your face.
More like it.
2-0. We've been a lot better. Everything's been better. The performance, the crowd, the whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, I said it before, I think it's a good fixture. I don't think Birmingham are up too much. But having said that, 2 attacking midfielders in there. Passing the ball forward. I mean, it's so much better. We could have had 3 or 4 to be fair. I think Jay Nandy done really well for both goals, deserves credit. Campbell just ticking things together, Solanke leading the line. It's been brilliant, mate. Really, really good.
Is that 19 or 20 now for him?
Well, I've seen some people say 20 and some say 19, so I'm not sure, but he's going to get 20 either way. And I'm chuffed for him. Good finish. A bit like the away game against Birmingham. Really good finish in the bottom corner.
Do you remember what we said about the referee on the preview? That he's refereed 2 matches for us this season. Cardiff 3-0.
Huddersfield.
And Barnsley.
I was in Barnsley.
Yeah, so
yeah, 3-0 in the bag, mate. Get it on. But yeah, no, really pleased. Pleased Chrissy as well, because he had to hit the bar and then it come back to him. But yeah, mate, they're not up to much, but we're taking the game to him. That's what we want. Take the handbrake off. Go for it. We're good enough.
Go for it. We got Ian here as well with a hot dog review.
Decent.
Yeah.
You've been hit bad. This, it's like when Birmingham have been on this side, it's been a few players behind the ball. After we scored, it's much for a match. There's not really anything going on for them moving forward. So I think now they're trying to do a little bit of counter attack, but they've got nothing. They haven't got anything now. There was a few wobbles where they had not players forward and they're really pressing us. Got a couple of corners. That's all gone now. It's now for us to get the third and bury it. You know, why shouldn't this be 3, 4, 5? What a statement after 4 win. It's exactly what the fans need.
Yeah. That's what we need. Right. Time for the second half. What's the prediction?
3-0. Lerma header.
I tell you what, Travers there had to make a very good save from a header there. Bournemouth are on the attack now though. Phil Bill's got it. Use it well, Phil. Dom's there. Oh my God. Harem scarum football, that's what we like to see. Fucking Jefferson Lerma's been given a red card, and you know what?
Why is that, mate? Why is that?
I mean, it was a stupid challenge, a yellow card. It was his reaction afterwards, and there's no way back now. It was his reaction.
Did I see right?
He pushed someone after it because they reacted.
That was definitely a red, though,
you know, like everyone in this league knows exactly what he's like in terms of temperament. And now we're missing him again. And guess what? Goal, Birmingham. Had a corner partially cleared and sort of messed about there. A cross that came in, half cleared, and then shot from the edge of the box, deflected.
Enough time to hold your breath. Gone from a red card to 2-1 down. You know, I could go for a toilet break, and all of this has happened within the last couple of minutes. Football.
Worrying. But need to keep doing what we're doing though, not play conservative, because this is Blackpool, this is Coventry, this is all that. Jesus Christ. Mark Travers has made a point blank save. Should have been 2-all. Birmingham have got a corner now. Steve Hensman's not here today, but look, it's a hack, but yellow at most. I fear that's Jeff's reputation. That's what Steve said.
Cheeky goal here would be nice, mate, now, wouldn't it? Oh, hello, straight in. Come on.
Jane actually lost it, and then it just fell for him after I thought he'd gone. I thought the chance had gone. It obviously hadn't. Well on, Jaden. He's done well tonight, Phil Bill. Phil Bill's coming off. Keeper Moore debut. Done really well.
AFC Bournemouth debut. Number 21, Keeper
AFCB, the Black Army. Hello, mate. You alright? Yeah, good, mate. 3-1, man. Fan cam time. Here at Sunday Court with Ian, who we're going to be witnessing more later. There's Scott Parker doing the presser. He's so fit. Who's saying that? Come on. And back home, and I'm eating this rank white chocolate. It's absolutely disgusting. Cheap, crappy chocolate. What wasn't cheap and crappy was that performance tonight. Wow. What's the time? 11 o'clock. I'm ready for bed soon, but really, really impressed with what I saw tonight. So much better than what we've seen in recent weeks. Intensity and desire from the very off, and some creativity that looked stunted in previous games. It's fair to say that Scott Parker delivered tonight, and hopefully we can follow it up. Been looking now at Jeff's tackle. Yeah, wasn't too great. I think the consensus is that it should have been a red card, and it was. So the club might appeal. However long he's going to be out for, I'm not too sure, because this is his second of the season, and if they do appeal, then they miss another game through appealing. So God knows what's going to happen with that. I think Pirlo is probably going to come in to replace him for Blackpool, but either way, we're back to second. We got games in hand, and that should give us a hell of a lot of confidence. We said we needed to get the train back on the tracks, and now it can keep on rolling. Subscribe for more Matchday vlogs and match reaction, and we'll see you in the next one. Up the Ches.